What's up guys, back in the Konosuba video. In today's video, there's a new collab on the JP version. It is Bofuri. I believe it's something along the lines of Bofuri. I max out my defenses or something like that. I'm assuming it's basically an isekai where they maxed out their defenses and they're a tanky class, kind of like some shield hero vibes. We are currently, I think, there was Overlord, hasn't happened on global yet, so they have Overlord, Shield Hero, Railgun, and now Bofuri. So we're kind of slacking on the global side of things, but I do want to talk about this JP collab. Now, there are 4 units here. There's also a 5th unit. I'm assuming it's the free one. I'm going to go over what they do, and then I'm going to show a couple other things from this. This is rough translations, I guess. I'm not too entirely sure. I just, looked it up and found them because I can't speak Japanese, obviously. So we'll start with Chris. Chris does a single target small agility buff to all allies. Then she does a dark physical damage to random enemies. It's a 2-hit and a cooldown reduction to 4 seconds to all allies. Pretty nice. Then we have Darkness. I'm assuming this Darkness can't hit anything. She has a... Yeah. Okay, she has a heal to self on her basic attacks. That's cool. Has a large counterattack buff to self and a cooldown reduction of 6 seconds to all allies. Then she has a water physical damage to random enemies. It's a 2-hit and a 10% gauge increase to all allies. That actually looks pretty good. I'm assuming she can't hit anything, but the cooldown, the gauge up, and then I don't know how good the large counterattack buff is. I'm assuming she's able to hit those if it's the south. If not, it's kind of rough, but she looks pretty cool. Then we have the free unit. Free unit does fire physical damage to random enemies, 2-hit, fire physical damage to 1 enemy, and a medium physical defense debuff to 1 enemy. And then the ultimate skill does fire physical damage to 1 enemy and a medium agility buff to self and a medium evasion buff to self. We're getting a lot of skills that we don't really see on the global side on this collab, I've noticed. So I'm not really too sure how crazy good they're going to be. Then we have Sally. Oh, hang on, let me get the name for the free unit. The free unit's name is Kasumi, I believe that's how I pronounce it. Then Sally does water physical damage to random enemies, 2-hit. Then water physical damage to 1 enemy and a medium agility buff to all allies. And then her ultimate is water physical damage to random enemies, 5 hits, and a large physical attack buff to all allies. That looks like it could do a lot of damage, potentially. Then we have, also she has a generic water basic attack. The free unit has a generic non-elemental physical attack. Then we have Maple. She has a basic that gives a 5% up to ult gauge to herself. Then she has a dark physical damage to random enemies, 3 hits, and a 55% chance of poison to random enemies, sorry. Then we have dark physical damage to all enemies and a medium light damage cut to all allies. And then her ultimate is a guaranteed crit, dark physical damage to all enemies and a medium dark elemental damage buff to self. And it takes 120 to charge since you're not getting a crit for free, come on now. And those are pretty much the units. Overall, it looks like, just judging off of Maple, looks like she'd be kind of cool. I'm not really a big fan of the poison stuff, but she looks pretty neat. We'll just have to see, because like I said, a lot of the stuff, like the counter buffs, the random attacks, aren't on global yet, so it's hard for me to judge how good they are if there's a lot of mechanics we don't have yet. But they seem pretty solid from what I understand. I'm not going to show the stream because I'm not trying to get copyrighted, so hopefully it doesn't automatically play too much. But they fight the boss there, they show some ultimates. Then we have this, we have this, I'm assuming weapon, and then 2 pieces of equipment. And then we also have, I believe right here, we have 2 more weapons. I'm assuming it's the 3 collab characters' weapons and then 2 other armor pieces. They did this similar stuff to Overlord, where you got Ainz' ring, Ainz' staff, and Shaltier's lance. And then on Shield Hero, I know you get shield and some other stuff. I think like his cape. So Pretty generic stuff. Other than that, there's not too much else to see. There's like a wheel for something. And then I believe they show a banner right here. Hopefully it'll load into it. Oh, hang on. Right here. And then there's this banner, which it has Butler Cosma, New Year's Megami, Casual Leah, Christmas Iris, and I believe this is New Year's Veneer, so this is interesting. I'm not too sure exactly what this banner is, but I mean, it's there. That's pretty cool. If they have limited units on this banner, I don't know if past collabs on the Chibi version have had limited units on the banner, but still, it's pretty neat. Let me know down in the comments if you're excited for the Bofuri collab whenever we get that on global. If you know what the anime is, I personally don't actually know what the anime is, but you know, new collabs, hype stuff. Other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Konosuba content, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.